Hey guys, Brian delivers you the goods here. I'm returning to you tonight for pretty late tonight for a movie review, and then I'm gonna do another review in the morning for Poppy's new EP, Eat, because I just found out about this after just like a few minutes ago or whatever. I'm sorry that my eye looks really red. It's just, yeah, you're gonna be seeing this for a couple more weeks, unfortunately. But this movie review is for Army of the Dead, that I'm gonna be reviewing, which is Zack Snyder's movie. So I'm gonna discuss what I watched for this movie and let you know my thoughts on it. So let's dive into this review. Now it stars Dave Bautista and a few other actors that I think this movie wasn't bad, but it did drag out for quite a while. For almost 2.5 hours. It's an intense movie. uh, it has some character building and other things like that. It focuses on the characters, which I think Zack Snyder's movies are not too bad, but sometimes they get into those kind of crazy loopholes. But at least he's going back to doing other movies to direct and all that, so that's pretty cool. Um, Instead of doing the Justice League thing, which that was a 4 hour fucking movie, and I was like, holy fucking shit. But yeah, I had to spend 4 hours watching that movie back in April, and I was really tired after watching that. I was like, damn, this was a long movie. But this was a 2.5 hour movie, so a little shorter than the Justice League movie, but not a bad one. Pretty much Dave Bautista's in this movie, and he stars as Scott Ward, who pretty much the guy Hiroyuki or Yuki or whatever, the guy from Lost and also the Wolverine and other movies like that, and 47 Ronin. He's a pretty good actor. I really like his character is a SOB in this movie. And I don't want to give away spoilers on what happens towards the end of the movie, but pretty much they Dave Bautista has to gather a team to go find a certain vault of money in where the certain zombies are conquering and calling it their kingdom. Which there's alpha zombies, there's uh, regular zombies, but mostly the leader of the whole zombies, which turns everyone into uh, their own, which is they get yellow eyes and all that. So yeah, I think this movie had intense moments, but it did drag on for quite a while because it could have been at least a 2 hour movie. They could have cut back 30 minutes or 15 to 30 minutes of the movie, but hey, it still didn't do too bad. Uh, but overall, I think Army of the Dead was not a bad movie. Not something I'd come back to quite a lot, but I enjoyed it for what it was. Uh, it ain't the best movie, but it's something that we got from Zack Snyder. And pretty much, like I was trying to say with the Alpha Zombies, there's a pretty good cast in this movie. And also, uh, they hire, they get a guy that has to crack open a safe or whatever, and pretty much just they have to get the money and get out of there. And then it's like a heist thing. It's kind of like a heist movie, but uh, pretty much they score $50 million or whatever after they get out of there or whatever. But yeah, not a lot of people survive in this movie. The whole crew thing. that Dave Bautista recruited. Not a lot of them survive. So, yeah. For a score, I think I'm going to give Army of the Dead a 7.5 out of 10. It's average. It's not the best thing I've seen this year, but it's something. There's some moments where I do like it, and then there's other moments where it tends to drag a scene on for quite a while. There's certain draggy-ish scenes in this movie that I don't know if I like, but sometimes Zack Snyder goes into these crazy loopholes with his movies. Like Dawn of Justice was a crazy loophole of a movie. Not that I hated it. I didn't hate the Ultimate Edition, but I pretty much found it to be underwhelming, that movie, in my personal opinion. But comment below. Let me know what you guys thought of the movie Army of the Dead if you've seen it on Netflix, which I did watch it on Netflix, because I have Netflix subscription. And if you did like this movie review I did for you guys very late tonight, comment below and let me know your thoughts on it. Tap a like on this video if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you can. Support the channel or whatever, or support my channel or whatever. I'm forgetting what I'm saying for my outros, and sorry that my eye looks really fucked up. I don't know, I really fucked it up from the Advil I took and choked on and all that. So it's been a crazy start of the week. Having tooth pain problems and now this, and I'm just like, what the fuck? I'm like, this has turned out to be a crazy summer. Start of my summer is just very crazy, and dealing with some health issues shit and other things like that. But I hope you did enjoy this movie review for Army of the Dead, with the Dave Bautista in this movie. I actually did like certain characters in this movie, like the girl that played Dave Bautista's daughter in this movie, not his actual daughter, Kate Ward or whatever. She was pretty good in this movie. I really liked her character. So, yeah, and the costumes that these guys wore for the zombie costumes was pretty intense. And it's almost like a Dawn of the Dead, which I think Zack Snyder was the one that directed Dawn of the Dead, if I remember correctly. But I don't know. I'll have to look into that again, because I never watched that movie, to be honest. I found it to be weird. But I will be returning to you for a Poppy's EP review for Eat. I'm gonna definitely check that out tomorrow morning and give it a listen. I gotta go to bed very soon. So I wanted to return to you for this movie review for Army of the Dead, and I did the best I could to make it as good as possible. I know it's quite a lengthy movie review, and I usually don't make movie reviews that lengthy, but I had a little bit to talk about in this movie. But it was not a bad movie. It was average. Not the best movie, but average, at least. At best, I guess you could say. But stay safe, take care, hope you guys have a great rest of your night, and I'll definitely be seeing you tomorrow for that Poppy's Eat extended play review, so I'll see you in my next video.